The following
DSP tries it.
has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order.
Okay. Next question. This is a long one, so hang in there, everyone, but this is a good one, I believe. This one is from Slick, and this is his question. He says, Phil, just take a look at the forums, Twitter, Twitch, and even an Ask the King segment. All those great fans who have direct interaction with you, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, okay? But it also makes it easy for your fans to become your enemies. A perfect example would be the problems with members of the forum in the past who have either left or they ended up getting banned, and not even by you. It was just by people who are admins on the forums. They then go on to start some giant hate campaign and talk about why they don't like you. Well, think back to 2009, before you had the forums, before you were on Twitter, before you were on Twitch, even before you had any kind of interaction really with your fans outside of just making YouTube videos. Well, think about back then, there were no, hateful montages and hate campaigns against you. Now, granted, some of that stuff probably came from when you gained popularity over the years, as well as people trying to feed off of the success of others. Okay, that's granted. And also a part of that, but also he feels a part of that comes from direct fan interaction. You never see huge hate campaigns for big YouTubers that only do YouTube videos and don't really have, interaction with their fans. These people have over million subscribers. They don't tweet to their fans directly. As you get later and later into a playthrough, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but this happens with every playthrough I've ever done. People lose interest. They have such ADHD that they can't hold interest. You know what I mean? And being that I'm kind of mid-game or even maybe second half of the game now, a lot of people kind of just fade away. And I think so many people are in their GTA 5 mania right now. That's all they care about. And it is what it is. I knew GTA 5 was going to kind of destroy gaming for about a month, and it will. All this week, all you're going to hear is GTA 5. All next week, when I have time off, all you're going to hear is GTA 5. The first week of October, when GTA Online goes live, all you're going to hear is GTA Online, and I'm almost... Gale, okay. Alright, and now I'm going to tell everyone in the chat I had enough of your bullshit tonight. I see everyone arguing with my girlfriend instead of talking about the game, and I've had enough. So we're going to put it in sub-only mode, and now none of you can fucking talk. Since you can't act your age or act mature and you all want to argue with my girlfriend, now you can just have no chat. How about that? So, fuck all of you who are acting immature. This is what you get now. We're putting it into sub-only mode. You fucking idiots. I'm here trying to play a fucking game. It's hard to concentrate when a bunch of little immature shits get into a fucking argument with my girlfriend. Fuck you. There you go. Subscriber-only mode. No fucking chat. That's what you fucking get. Piss me the fuck off. There. Guess what? Now there's no more arguments. No more. Dumb fucks. Now we can all concentrate on the game, which is what you should have been concentrating on to fucking begin with. Immature assholes. Jesus. If I could slap you through the fucking internet, I would. Alright, now let's get back to fucking business. What we're all here for. Jeez. They don't respond to YouTube comments from people. Alright. And, he says, not only does interaction lend to the chance that someone's going to turn on you because of something that you said. Okay? But also... they might take something that you say completely out of context, turn it against you, and use it to basically make you be viewed in a negative light. So my question to you is this. Do you believe that over the years, all the fan interaction that you have had with your viewers and fans has helped you more than it's hurt you? And what do you think can be done to stop people from turning on you, if anything at all? And of course, just be careful in answering the question because... oh, this is funny. He says, be careful when you answer this question, because if you answer it terribly, I will unsub from all of your channels and register a new YouTube channel called DSP Sucks at Answering Questions and feature this video on the front page. So that was a long question. let me summarize what he's saying. Basically, what Slick is saying is this. He's saying, there are big YouTubers out there with millions of subscribers, huge fan bases. They don't directly interact with the fans. They won't respond to their tweets. They won't give them daily interactions either on Twitch TV or respond to YouTube comments or have a forum where they interact. They don't do that stuff. Their only purpose is to make videos for you to watch. They make money. That's all they care about. Okay? That's it. And they don't get massive backlash, hate. Their words don't get twisted into other things and things like that. Okay, Slick has a point. What Slick is saying is you don't have this interaction, this personal relationship with the people who watch your content. Maybe they separate themselves from you. They don't have personal feelings towards you, and therefore there's far less people who over the years are going to turn shit against you, try to be negative, have these anti-you campaigns. He has a great point, all right? And his question is, do I feel that the fan interactivity has been worth it in the long run? Well, let me put it to you guys this way. One of the major reasons why I'm still doing what I'm doing, despite the fact that, of course, you're going to say, oh, money, he does it for money. It's my job. Of course I'm continuing to do this because I need to have money. Duh. You know what I mean? Ever since 2010, when I was laid off from my full-time job, the job sector has been terrible. But in fact, the company, it's been announced, the company that I worked for may leave the state completely because the job market is so bad, and even the taxes here are so bad on businesses that they had to lay off hundreds and hundreds more people since I've been laid off, and they may leave completely. So the jobs that I had is gone. There's nothing. And there's nothing left to replace it. There are no jobs similar to what I was doing in Connecticut. I don't know if there anywhere else in the country there are, but here there's nothing. Connecticut is a dead zone right now for jobs and the economy. It's failing miserably. More and more people here are being unemployed on a daily basis. So since then, yes, I've used YouTube and now, of course, Twitch TV as a means to make money so that I can support myself. Duh. Like, that's a no-brainer. So to say I'm doing it for the money, of course I'm doing it for the money, but that's not the only reason I'm doing it. I was doing this before I ever made a dime on it. For years before I ever made a dime on it. Over 2 years, in fact, I was making videos for YouTube because I love the fact that, number one, people are entertained by my content. People find me entertaining, and they find that my content may brighten their day at a time when maybe they're having a bad time, at a time when they just need a distraction, when they just need a laugh, okay? I've gotten so many heartfelt messages from people over the years telling me that. And that is just such a good feeling. I feel like I'm doing good for the world. Despite the 1,000 idiots out there who say that I'm the cancer of the gaming community, when I get people telling me, Phil, you made me feel good, you informed me of something important today, you made me laugh today, basically I made their life better in some way, it makes it all worth it. That's number one. Number two, I love the interactivity that I have with my fans because it makes me feel like I have an audience that appreciates what I do and that what I say is important, okay? If all I did was I put out videos and everyone basically said, fuck you, you know what I mean? But people are basically saying, no, we love it. We want to hear your opinion. We trust you as an authority on certain things. We want to hear. So it's just this Ask the King. The whole purpose of Ask the King is to get my opinions on stuff. And that makes me feel so good that there are people out there that care about my opinion. All right? And so the interactivity that I've had with my fans, and of course it's increasing. If you notice, at first I had nothing. Then I had Twitter. Then I had Facebook in the forums. Now I have Twitch. And it's going to continuously evolve over the years, the communication and interactivity that I have with my viewers and fans. It's just a natural progression. Now, I could right now say enough. I could say, you know what? Fuck it. There's too many dicks out there. They basically turned my internet presence into something negative. Fuck it. I'm turning off Twitter. I'm turning off Facebook. I'm turning off everything. I'm just going to put out videos and people watch them if they want to. If not, forget it. I'll be like with these big YouTubers who have no personality and just are out there to make a video a day and make money off of it, okay? But that's not me. That's not me. That's not my personality. That's never been me. I got to be true to myself. I like the fact that at night, sometimes I'm just sitting here relaxing on the couch and someone could pose quite an interesting question or make an interesting response or comment to a video that I put out, and we can have a little mini conversation or chat it up a little bit on Twitter, or that sometimes, I have the forums where I can have these great threads of interactivity with my fans. I have Ask the King where I can answer your questions and give you my opinions on stuff that's not just game related sometimes. Hate Live, my new podcast where we do some interactivity with QA and stuff. I love all of this. And despite the fact that people will use everything that I say and twist it against me and take it out of context, I don't give a flying fuck anymore, all right? It's to the point where it is what it is. If people think that it's a fad and that that's what they want to do, they're going to do it anyway. So regardless, no matter what I do, they're going to do it. I love my interactivity with my fans. I like the personal relationship we have. And that's why I've always kept up with this. And I hope that I keep it up forever. Whether or not I continue making gaming videos, hopefully in the future I'll have this Twitter presence. I'll have, whether Twitter ever goes away or whatever, you know what I mean? But I'll have a way to interact with people so that I have that interactivity. That's the key thing that I'm really, I've always enjoyed, is that I have that interactivity, and I wouldn't give it up for the world. Even though eventually it did turn into negativity, I wouldn't give it up for the world. I like it too much, and I am very appreciative of those of you who do interact with me on a daily basis. Slick, what he's asking, is there anything I can do to counter the negativity and hate that has come out of that interactivity? The only thing I could say is this, and I said this before, it's about being positive. It's about, instead of focusing on the idiots that are doing negative stuff, do positive stuff. I asked you guys like a month or two ago, put out positive videos, put out positive vlogs about here's what DSP does for me. Here's why I like DSP, and make a community that's just as strong of positive people as it is of those negative fucking assholes who all they want to do is shit on people for their own personal gain. So that's the only thing I can say. Make it positive. Talk it up. Tell your friends, tell your relatives and family about positive things in your life. It doesn't have to be just me, but word of mouth is key. Word of mouth has always been the way that I've gotten notoriety. It wasn't that I went and I advertised. It wasn't that I got signed with some big company and they pushed me. No, it was word of mouth about my stuff. And that's what I can say. Word of mouth in a positive light is the way that you can combat the bullshit that's going on right now. Okay? All right, next question. Next question is from Black Ice. And Black Ice asks the following. He says, hey, hi, Phil. I've been a fan since way back when you played Dead Space and you made that video called Scary as Hell, way back in 2008. I've always had this question, and really it's pertinent at this moment, so I'll ask it. I remember that the friend request ridicule videos that you did, you eventually stopped doing those because you felt that, although it was, sorry, I'm reading it wrong, I'm butchering this, you eventually stopped doing them because you felt that it was wrong to do to the fans who supported you. So it was wrong to make fun of the fans who were supporting me, okay? But now that you don't do anything like that anymore, and you actually try as hard as you can to be good to your fans, you're treated like shit. When you did things to make fun of your fans and not really respect them in those videos, like friend request ridicule, and those times that you laughed at your fans and not with them, you were like loved. So what gives? What do you think happened? What do you think has changed since when you started and now? A lot of stuff. And the first thing you have to realize is that I've evolved as a person since I started on YouTube. What a fucking moron. Anyway. Okay, another match of Cranked. I like this game mode because I act like an asshole while I play. We got a kid talking. My mommy bought me this cake because I'm 12 years old. This is this fucking kid who obviously shouldn't have this game.
Mommy, please buy me Call of Duties. Please, Mommy, everyone in school will have it, Mommy. Oh, son, alright. If you'll just shut up and not bother me for 3 months, I'll buy you the Call of Duties.
Undoubtedly, as a person, I'm going to evolve over time. Originally, I was kind of a really cynical, mean-spirited dick. Today, I'm not anymore. And that's why it's so funny that today, out of all the times that I've been on YouTube, today I have more people who say that I am a bad person than before when I actually was doing things that were mean-spirited and bad, in my opinion. So it's hilarious because, you know, if you see what I put out today, the content I put out today is so different from the content I used to put out. And the fact that people can try to say that, it's just factually wrong. So that's why I find it funny that these idiots are trying to flip it. And again, when you look at the black and white, when you look at the facts, you know that it's bullshit. I don't just fucking make fun of others because I actually have something called skill and talent. Oh my god, it's someone who needs to get a fucking life. How about that? That's what I'm gonna call this guy from now on. The human queen. This is fucking stupid! Thank you, you fucking worthless humans, for the views. Captain Cocksucker's back, everybody. Aren't you excited? You as a what a pussy. Fuck you, Kojima. This sucks my ass. So you're the idiots. You're the idiots.
unstable.
Fuck you, Rockstar.
I played those games over a fucking year ago, you stupid morons. Look at this douche. He's wearing a fucking... Look at that scarf he's wearing over a jacket indoors playing a song. What a fucking loser. Fuck you. Because that's where it fucking belongs. Oh well. Yo, I feel bad for kids who grew up with this game. If you grew up with this game and this is one of your favorite games, I feel so bad for you. How did you put up with this? An auto-targeting system that frequently targets the wrong fucking thing, completely nonsensical plot, repeated instant deaths, bad checkpoints, an horrendous camera, the controls suck. Like, what the fuck? Symbiote generators. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. As a Spider-Man fan, I'm insulted. This is the worst thing ever. Play everything again. Worst soundtrack I've ever heard. Dude, there's like no effort at all in this music. It's balls. Complete balls. The fucking horrible sound effects on fucking Separation Anxiety on the Genesis are better than this music. At least then there were some catchy tunes I couldn't forget. This is just fucking one dude on a bass guitar. Apparently there was like an overwhelming amount of negative comments on a couple of the videos at the beginning of the series. To which I say, good for you, because guess what? I didn't read them. Sorry guys, I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna play games how I want. And that's that. So tough titties. And that's all I really have to say. Let's see if you play. Tough titties. Have to be mentally ill, and I'm being serious. This person, if you're watching this, you need help. You need to go check yourself in. Seriously, like, you need to have the white coats come get you because you have something wrong with you. A normal person would not fucking do that. You are mentally unstable and mentally ill. Come on, man. Do you want to play the fucking game? Just kill me. Here, I'm just gonna walk forward. You can just keep shooting my body. Come on, keep hitting me, asshole. Come on, you fucking idiot. Come on. Keep hitting me. Here, earn your win. Oh, you're so good. I'm gonna let you fucking win so that you can waste your fucking life playing other people. Because I actually like playing fighting games, you fucking idiot. Get your perfect, because this is how you want to win. So go ahead.
You're just a bitch.
Go ahead. No, you're the bitch, because you don't play a fucking fighting game, you stupid cocksucker. Your mother probably shat you out, you fucking piece of shit. Learn how to fucking play a game and be an honorable fucking player. Learn how to fucking play a game and be an honorable fucking player.
Learn how to fucking play a game and be an honorable fucking player.
So now you can live in as you live in your mom's basement, you can celebrate by eating your whole fucking bag of Doritos and chugging down your fucking Fanta because you gotta win with Deathstroke. You're so good because you rocked back and shot bullets.
One question I got though. One question I got. And this is
run out of time, man.
I know. I'm gonna go. A couple of months ago, I did leave a comment, and it was when you brought up up Toby Games, and you started the King of Hate vlogs. I timestamped it, and I said, "quote 417 is beyond ironic. Pretty sure I saw this guy give Toby Turner shit for doing the same thing." You told me to go die, Phil! What's up with that?
DSP, stop recording. No one gives a shit. Play. You can't hold up a tournament. One man for DSP to report this match is disqualified.
Where am I playing? You still haven't told me! Jesus Christ, man! Treat you like your Want me to run the fucking tournament for you?
Alright, so I see the stream chat is not even fucking paying attention. So since we're all going to be stupid and talk about reading my girlfriend instead of paying attention to the stream, I'm probably going to just turn it into sub-only mode, and then you can all just not chat all night. How about that? Since you're all going to be fucking retards and act like little children. I mean, that's not what the stream chat is for. You've decided to derail it. I can easily turn it to sub-only mode if that's what you people want. You know, you can have it your way. You can have it your way. It's your choice. So you can either behave and pay attention to the stream, or you can not chat at all. So let's see now if you actually behave tonight, or if we're going to have a nice calming sub-only mode stream. I guess we'll have to see. That's your only warning, by the way. It's your only warning. Okay.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order.